Safety in the city centre is of great public concern. While there have been improvements statistically to crime in the city centre, how would each of you go about improving people's perception of that area, especially at night?
Well, I think that the wonderful thing about the square redevelopment is so many people in Palmerston North now want to bring their friends who visit the city to the square at night just to see the beauty of the space. And the more people we can keep in the CBD and in the square, we do make that whole environment a safer environment. The problem we've got, and I think that it does come down to a concern in the community that if we get flouting of our liquor laws, we basically are going to get into trouble with inner city security at night. And I think that what I would like to see is the council takes a much tougher stance around breaches of liquor law and making sure that the whole mounting concern the community has around alcohol abuse.
What powers does the council have to
well, basically
implement the liquor bylaw?
The council has, and it's being enforced in the case of one of the bars in the CBD, where there's selling alcohol to minors, to basically suspend a licence. Now, it's that sort of, if you want, the council does have the ability to affect the commercial impetus, which is to say you aren't able to sell alcohol for the next 48 hours for breach. So around serving intoxicated drinkers, serving to minors, those sort of things, I think if we take a tougher stance, I've got to say, you know, for those who go out late on a Thursday night, we need to actually be much stronger in that area and making sure that the liquor laws are being observed, and that'll make our CBD a safer place.
Mr. Naylor, your response.
Great. Look, council does have liquor ban areas, and it's council's job to put those bylaws in place. We don't send staff around policing them. That is the job of the police, and I think we need to get a very clear line drawn as to what is the job of the council, what is the job of the police. Our job is to make sure that those appropriate laws are in place. We're also the liquor licensing authority, so there's a role for us there, along with the police as well. So I agree, we need to not have people flouting the liquor ban, and that is part of the issue. Part of the issue is as well that people do go out at certain times of the night, and I think you'll get antisocial behaviour in almost any place in the world when people have been out all night drinking. That's a cultural issue that we've got to address as a nation, not just locally. In terms of safety, we're doing what we can. We have created an architecture through our CBD which allows good sight lines. We've lit it well. We've got security cameras. I believe council's doing their part. The important thing we now have to do is continue to support the police to do their part, and they are doing that. Despite what appears to happen, we are seeing a decrease in the amount of violent crime in and around our CBD over the last few years. Unfortunately, in our community, there are idiots who go out and hurt other people. And that's just something we've got to address as a society. I don't think that's up to me as the mayor or the council to fix. We've got to make sure that we're doing the things that we can. I think we are, but as a society, I think we need to own some of these problems better.
You said council needs to support police. How does council support police in their role?
I think we support police in their role by giving them the appropriate bylaws and tools for them to be able to police them. So, you know, that's where we've got to work in with them. If we didn't have a liquor ban, the police wouldn't be able to arrest anybody for breaching it. So that's our role, I think, in giving them the tools that they need, working in with them, and we have a very good working relationship with them.